A lot of people were surprised when they found out that you've been signing your name as Champ 2011. How did that come about?
I believe in the law of attraction, and I believe that that you can speak things into existence. And I believe that when you know where you're going and you know what you want, the universe has a way of stepping aside for you. And me signing my it can't hurt me. It could only help me to believe it even more.
I feel confident.
That's right. We gonna stop right there, y'all. You know we go all day on the motivation, but we gonna stop right there. We gonna get into our Tech Tuesday class for today. So today we building a fun station. All right. Now I know y'all probably like what does this thing look like and how do we do this? But leave it to me, y'all. Don't even trip. Don't even worry about it. Just leave it to me, and I got you. So what I want to focus on is the fun part of the station, okay? Because when we look at how we have fun nowadays, it could be anywhere. You could go to a backyard cookout and play some of the little. We got a whole list of names for it, but we could play some cornhole for about an hour and a half, have a tournament, you know what I'm saying, and have fun. You can go and throw the football and have fun. You can sit on your phone at home for hours and have fun. You could be at a bus stop waiting on the bus on your phone and not mad at you that you got to wait on the bus for so long because you playing the game on your phone. So I want us to focus on the fun part of the fun station, because wherever you park this thing at is the station. But we want to focus on fun right now. So what I want to do is I want to start with your phones. Let's get your phones. Let's look at what you would do or how you could have fun or create a fun station on your phone. So let us, where my board at? Hold up. Hold on, I ain't got my noteboard. Oh man, I can't think of where my dry erase board is at. It should be right here with all my stuff, and it's not. Y'all give me 1 second. Enjoy one of these old episodes while I find it. Still maxing out. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, Tech Tuesdays. This is DGTA TV. All right, y'all. Peace.
You just want to step out of it, to step out of the whole race, the whole business. The monstrosity of being alive overwhelms you.
We cannot deny the forces that once we attain a certain level of pleasure, then we're going to get used to it. But if it gets, redirected or it doesn't happen the way we want, well, that's when the suffering comes.
That's so funny. The show would be going off as I seen y'all over there to watch the show. Well, it. Hey, welcome to another episode of Expansion Pack. I'm your host, Dan F. Man. It's good to be in here with y'all on another Find Your Way Wednesday. Today we talking about being persistent. Well, today we are being persistent. Is that the title? No. It say today we are persistent. If you got a notification on your phone, it should say today we are persistent. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump off our motivation. Let me get you straight into it. I ain't going to hold you up. Just for my women out there, stick around for your motivation. We going with Jasmine. Jasmine, there you go. Consistency video. Well, consistency blog Jasmine. See if she pop up. I put Jamson. There she go. Consistency mindset. We was watching this last week. We gonna continue watching this week. And get y'all some sound.
The mental load of trying to hold every meeting detail in your head
Make it disappear.
Oh, and we at the same spot we left
have
off.
an ego so large it stands
go.
in the way of God doing a new thing in us because the ego wants control. The ego likes staying at. Sometimes we have an ego so large it stands in the way of God doing a new thing in us because the ego wants control. The ego likes staying at the job because it's not challenged by what's happening at the job. The ego likes knowing the outcome. So when you do nothing, it sleeps a little easier knowing that at least they know the outcome of what happens when nothing happens. And they have also no one else to blame but themselves.
Yeah, I like that.
In this current stage of my life where I'm consistently posting things from the heart, I had to put my ego in the back room to fold clothes. It's doing something and it's keeping itself busy and it's working, but it no longer makes the decisions for me and my higher self. The higher self is what the ego wishes it was.
That's my girl. Hey, that's my
There's
girl.
just too much dip on my ego's chip to actually require good qualities to lead me into my next destination.
Yes.
And you're aware that this is happening when you finally realize
what's up,
that
Zanita 67?
even
Good to see you in
results
there.
that you're getting, say you are consistent a numerous amount of times, the things that you thought were gratification for your journey are no longer there. When you see positive results from the work that you're doing, when the ego is present, you will rest. And you will assume like, okay, I did it, I got what I wanted, but there's something deeper when you're truly driven in purpose, that the one good thing that happens is not something that makes you feel comfortable or confident enough to rest.
To stop.
Create
right.
a normalcy around what you want to do and who
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want to become. I obsessed over being a creator.
Mm-hmm.
And I still want to make this a full-time gig. So you want to know what I do? I do nothing but watch and listen to creators that do it full-time.
Yes,
and it's a
ma'am.
normal thing for me to see that. I live in Austin where a lot of people are in the industry of being creative and capitalizing off of their creativity. So I stopped viewing the things that I wanted as something above me, but something around me. And it changed the way that I approached what I wanted. If you spend all day listening to people who have mastered things you want to start, the starting doesn't seem so hard.
Right.
I also had to realize how special this moment in my life was, where I'm almost 30, no children, no real responsibilities but myself, and because I had already lived 20 plus years a certain way, I'm just genuinely curious of what a new life where I'm genuinely paid for being authentic will bring me.
A lot
Look
of
at that
people think
commercial
there's
come
only
up
one
on.
method to take pain. Secret
They
out.
know when to put a commercial on you,
Nature
boy. They
makes
know when to put a
painkillers.
commercial on you. Hey.
And the curiosity is also what keeps me going. It keeps me consistent. Are you truly dissatisfied with where you are? Are you truly bored? Because when you're bored and you have the energy to do something different, nothing stands in your way of that. But to move forward, I'm still in the journey of trying to make things happen for me. But when it does work out, I will definitely let you know. And notice that I said
right.
when and not if, because I don't have room in my mind for doubt because I'm consistent. Sometimes thoughts of doubt come within the mind, but they don't stay there long because they don't feel welcome up there. There's just not enough room for them to exist if I'm constantly creating and I'm constantly doing things. There's things that I tweak. There's things and ways that I try to make things better, but I never stop myself from the doing. Visualize yourself at the end of each task being one step closer to achieving your goals. And notice how different the conversations you're having with yourself become. I had to.
All right, y'all. We're going to stop right there. We're going to come back to, we're going to be consistent, and we're going to come back to this same video next week and keep on pushing. And I think it would be nice for us to kind of carve out a path for ourselves on Wednesdays. So instead of constantly being lost on Wednesdays and trying to find our way on Wednesdays, we are finding our way on Wednesdays. So finding your way Wednesday. I find your way. We're gonna tweak that. Finding your way Wednesday. And the reason is because we are getting, with our persistence and with our being consistent, we carving out. You know what I'm saying? We etching it out. Let me etch that out. And in order to come up with your final piece of artistry or a piece of artwork, you gotta start with the draft. You gotta draft and you gotta draft. You gotta carve. You gotta etch. You gotta break that that groove in, so to speak. You gotta make a groove, so to speak, in order to get that final output. All right, so now let's keep on going. So for me, let me just say briefly, for me, get closer to my mic, turn my mic up a little bit. For me, being persistent looks ugly. It just looks ugly to me. And what I mean is, when you painting, when you getting your hair twisted, or when you are making a song, writing song lyrics, making music, it gets to a point where it's like, man, this is not what I want it to be. From growing your hair out, you know how it is. You growing your hair out, be like, oh, you look a little rough. You might need to get it tightened up. I don't want to go through that phase. I don't know if you make music, but if you making music or you writing that song, you probably done crumpled the paper up. You know, on 5 hard beats, until we work it out together. I believe in you, and me. The rainbow ahead. Maybe thought I was gonna stop, huh? Hard to see. We gotta hang on to this dream. Don't let go. No matter how hard it. You see what I'm saying? We haven't finished it. So let's just look at some science real quick, just to kind of break up what I just did and look at some science on being persistent, because I'm gonna say it like this as a final note. And yes, you couldn't see it, but I had to move my keyboard to the side. From day 1 till day complete, I'm on it. Boy, am I on it. I am on it. From day 1 till day complete, I am on it. I am on it, man. And then after day complete starts day 1, because I'm checking up on it. I'm going back and fixing it, making it better. So let's look at some science behind that. And that's a quote right there. I'm going to take that quote. From day 1 to day complete. From day 1 to day complete. And you got to say day complete, because it's a day. It's an actual day. But it ain't a number. And you don't want to say from 1 till complete, because it's a moment. And complete is just a word. Complete. Man, it's complete. Hey, man, did you do it? Yeah, it's complete. That's just a word. It ain't complete until you check it and it's complete. That is a moment. Complete is a moment. Love is an action word. All right, here we go. There we go. Science of persistence. Let's see what they say. See what they talk to me. Where's Stacy at? Stacy! Finding our way. Always. Yes. Finding our way Wednesdays. Yep. Persistent. Keep pounding. Right. Beat that line down. Don't stop now. Let's get us a short.
This one is huge. Never, ever give up. The road to success is tough, and there will be obstacles. but persistence is the key to overcoming them. Hill believes persistence is the essential trait that separates those who succeed from those who fail. You might have to try and fail, but each failure is just a stepping stone to success. This
Okay, that's my man's in them. Is cool. All right, no more of them. Yo, persistence of vision. Well, hold on. Let's look at this. Let's just look at this just for good measure, for kicks, for enlightenment, for entertainment.
Razor bump?
I know what
Get a
place.
shave with a touch of aloe.
I take you there. Ain't nobody crying.
Hello students, welcome back to Learning by Doing session, and today we are going
gonna
to
watch this whole
understand the
thing.
concept persistence of vision. And for this activity, I have taken two equal size circular shaped cardboard pieces. On one cardboard I have drawn a picture of cage, and on the other I have drawn the picture of a bird. Now you have to take care one thing, that if the picture of cage is appearing erect to you, then on turning sideways the picture of bird should be seen inverted. This is because when we will be performing the activity, we will be giving it a turn upside down like this, so that both the pictures appear erect to the viewer. The next step is, I have made holes on both sides of the cardboard using this punching machine like this, and insert one finger, give as many turns as they are on the separate. Observe the effect, given sufficient number of turns to it, and mind it that you should take a good quality rubber band. It should be flexible enough. Bird is, I'm going to release it. Yes,
Hey.
the bird is seen in the cage. One more way to understand this concept.
Let me see.
is, you are seeing the light, laser light on the screen, and now I am going it a turn in a circular manner like this. Gradually I am going to increase my speed of this इमेज बनती है।
Now explain it.
ऐसा इसलिए होता है बिकॉज हमारे रेटिना पर जो इमेज बनती है आई में, रेटिना इज एन फॉर 1/16 ऑफ अ सेकेंड। सो अगर एक सेकेंड में 16 और मोर इमेजेस प्रोजेक्ट की जाएं, सो अगर एक सेकेंड में 16 और मोर इमेजेस प्रोजेक्ट की जाएं, सो हमारे ब्रेन को वो मूविंग का इफेक्ट देती हैं। दिस वाज द रीजन बिहाइंड कि जो बर्ड है ये हमें केज में नजर आ।
Okay.
जस्ट हमने
So she wasn't speaking English. That was cool though. Sorry to, if y'all felt like I was taking y'all down a path y'all didn't understand. But I think that was pretty cool. Let me see. How to achieve. This is funny. Persistence. Is that something you achieve? Let's see what bruh say.
I had an idea in the telecom sector. As an entrepreneur, persistence is so key and so fundamental to the success of whatever you're doing. When I had a telecom idea, I went to a telecom company. I used to go there every day for 6 months. They used to tell me to leave. I'm like, no, I'm not going to leave unless you give me this opportunity. After about 6-7 months, the CEO walked out one day. He said, give Kevin the opportunity, because this guy will not stop showing up at our office. Literally, I was just posting there every day, just telling him, listen, give me the opportunity and I'm going to create something which is going to bring wealth to both us. He believed in me because I believed in myself. He could see
Yes.
that I believed in myself.
Yes,
I had an
sir.
idea in the
Yes, sir. Let them do it, man. Jeez. That's what's up. Hold on, I gotta bookmark that. Don't play with me and try to
I had
lose
an
it. They try
idea.
to bury it after I watch it. Let me see. Let me say that to the playlist. That was awesome right there. Let me get two more.
Ever felt like giving up when the results don't show? What if your breakthrough is just around the corner? The most successful people didn't see results immediately. They pushed through the tough times, knowing that persistence is the key to unlocking their success. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to get closer to your goal. Keep going. Your breakthrough moment is near. Remember, persistence is your greatest ally in achieving success.
Yes.
Ever felt like giving up when the results
That video
don't show?
that video just made me feel good. We'll get one more in there.
And I think that when you switch that, it's a beautiful thing. Like, it'll get figured out. I just have to be driven, persistent, and then disciplined
Yep.
in my pursuit of what I want to do. You know, it sounds so simple, but it's a hard thing to do just as a human being, to keep going after no, or after L to keep going. I remember, and not to switch back to trading, just how I thought about trading. I was like, man, these dudes ain't smarter than me. I could do the same thing. I said, I'm just not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep learning everything I can until I'm successful, and that's what happened.
All it is.
And I think
So now, a little buzz in your ear, but the reason for the topic today is because I was once again sitting back, looking at my own picture of my own endeavors, and I just started thinking, I was like, man, maybe I should slow down. Maybe I should put this out differently or do that differently. And I was like, well, what would I do in the meantime? To be honest with you, what would you do in the meantime, sir? And having that conversation with myself made me see what I could be doing all the time. And so I started grabbing pieces of my routine that I was doing in spurts and just, we could do it here, we could do it there, we could do it there. And I'm now not having a dilemma of what to do, but I'm having a dilemma of not having enough time to do everything. As a matter of fact, I'm kicking sleep to the side. You ain't even gonna sleep. But I gotta sleep. So wake up, you gotta do more. And so now I'm coming to an understanding of, it's like what they would call a philosophical understanding of what I'm doing here when I'm here. And when I'm not here, I'm trying to capitalize on the aspect of not being here. What I mean is, when I'm resting, when I'm sleeping, when I am trying to regenerate, I have to be focused and intentional about it. But when I'm here and I am awake and I'm doing things, I have to be intentional about that. It is giving me so much clarity that ain't even funny. And I can't stop or slow down that process. Awareness of people who don't want to be here anymore, people who don't have a choice to be here, me, and then those of us, also me, who want to make the best at the time. We want to do what we can to make the best out of this time that we are blessed, given, graced, whatever with. There's a level of persistence that you have with every breath you take. You can't stop that process. So after that process, everything after that process has a taste or flavor of intention. Sorry. Intent is what I meant to say. Every little bit after that breath has intent. Because the level of persistence that you are graced with by having breath in your body can't be slowed down, baby. You're gonna be here if you're here. So, all right, now I think I beat that topic down. What is it that you want to get to? Because I think we went and we hit a very, very high plateau on that last message that I just said. Everything I just said took us to a very, very high plateau. So after that, it's hard to come back down. So let's go up. What is it? Where is that peak, that mountain peak that for you? Where is that ladder of success leading you? What is that goal that you just like, can you reach it, baby? Mine, let's talk about mine right now. Mine is not to have 1 million views. It is not to be on your TV. Mine is to I wish I had it right here with me. Boy, I got it right here with me now. Right here with me now. Mine is to light that spark within you, me, and anything that it can see and hear what I'm saying. And I give you the perfect example of what I mean. It now has become one of those things that I like and I enjoy. I enjoy the process, the toughness that it put on me, the waking up and coming to talk to y'all at 9 a.m. on Expansion Pack, Monday through Friday, here on DGTA TV. I'm really, really enjoying all of that combined. It's a big part of it too. It's all mixed in. And I'm enjoying, at the end of the equal sign, I'm enjoying the process. And so that is my goal right there, to keep on doing that. And while I'm watching it, it's really sparking more and more inside of me. And if and when more people come and tell me how it did this for them or did that for them, what you think it gonna make me do? Well, I mean, the wheel falls off, boy. You understand me? And then we gonna fly. Then we gonna fly. We gonna float. We gonna get up out of here, cause this is DGTA TV. And we just gonna keep growing, cause that's what we here to do. Find your root and then grow. So I got something I want y'all a little project I want y'all to indulge with me today. Let's watch this thing from the beginning to where I got it right now. And what I mean is, oh, they done signed it, brother. What I mean is, there is a picture that I am painting, creating, capturing, whichever adjective you want to use to describe it. There's a picture here in front of us on Expansion Pack. And as I talk every Monday through Friday, when we switching days, whatever we doing here, it's a piece of that picture. And so let's look at what we got right now. We ain't even got in capture in all of these, we ain't even got everything. This ain't even everything. Let's see what all we got. All right. Because I told you it was going to be good. I know it sound like I might be making this up, and I am. But it going to be good. So look, check it out. And that's exactly what I said. Yeah, that's exactly what I said too. Oh, that's so funny. Where my sound at? This might sound like I'm just putting this together, and I am. This might sound like I'm just putting it together. Now, let's say you want to go and you want to get you something to eat. Hold on, but man. It's a new place. Stop playing. It'll always be playing. All right, let's go. Check this out. That might be sound. This might sound like I'm just putting this together, and I am. But it's gonna be good. So look, check this out. I told y'all it was gonna be good. It might be something. Now let's say you want to go and you want to get you something to eat, but it's a new place. You ain't been there, so you like, okay, what are you gonna do? You gonna pull out your map? Or are you gonna pull out your map? No, you're not gonna pull out your map. You gonna get on that global positioning system for guidance. You're gonna mosey it on down. You're gonna type that name in there. You're gonna go ahead and drive yourself on down there, right? Now let's say, are you being guided to where it is you would like to be? And like it was said in the video, the YouTube short, when you look at your life close up, it's a tragedy. When you look at it and you zoom out a little bit, it's a comedy. And you're able to see those situations. So your perspective in it all is a part of the guidance. Are you, for me, that's essential. That's an essential part of my living. That's where I find my guidance. If I want to consult with what maybe might happen next, close my eyes, I think, I meditate, I pray. Look, what you're seeing is the picture here, because those moments that I have where I'm talking, those moments where we connecting and we building, these are classic. You can't hang with me all day. You can't hang with me all day, man. I gotta go, dog. I gotta go pick the kids up. Hey, I'm gonna get back at you though. Expansion Pack, Monday through Friday. DGTA_TV on YouTube and whatnot. You know, you come hang out with me. You see what I'm saying? That's what this is for. So let's just keep watching then. Let's keep watching and seeing more of the picture. I'm gonna teach you something now that you might not have known about this electronic or this tech stuff, because I'm hearing a lot of people say I ain't tech savvy. Well, guess what? You need to learn to fish. Because fishing, make sure you eating. All right? Now you get out here with this tech stuff and you don't know how to do it, somebody eating off of you. I promise you they eating off of you, and it's all because you just don't know. And I hate to see people getting eat up like that. I'm gonna teach you something. So I'm passing the knowledge on to you, folks. I'm passing the savings on to you, all right? So I'm passing the knowledge on to you, folks. I'm passing the savings on to you, all right? So here's how it works. You take the microphone, just like y'all see the microphone in front of my face right now. Y'all probably remember these episodes. Mr. Boombastic. And then they record it, and it turns into a digital file that you bounce down, mix down, and then ultimately you take that using the current state of technology. You take that audio file, you can burn it to a CD, you can put it on a streaming service, you can upload it, copy, yeah. Now that is for my older men and women out there who are unfamiliar with how everything is being captured, all right, so to speak. Now, back in the day, you had your albums, they press an album, but it still was that same process of they speaking to the mic. They call me Mr. Boombastic. They capture it. They may capture it using the film, but it's the same process. They capture it, press it, send it out. Except back in the day, there was no digital file because there was no computer that changing audio speaking into electricity. They was coming up with the digital filing. Now, you do not have to play from the digital library. You can still pull out your six. And look how much good teaching. Look how much good from the moment of the first video to right now. Look how much good teaching is going on, or good dialogue and conversation is going on here on Expansion Pack. Just so imagine me, like take this show out of it, take out all of that away. Imagine me right now sitting here doing this in the little corner, talking to y'all about stuff. That is stressful. It's exciting. It's fun. It's painful. It's hurtful. People think I probably shut up. But it's something I want to do. I'm able to do it. I got the technology to do it. And I like doing it. Coupled with all of those things I just said. And look what's coming out of it. I think it's okay with me. You know, every man got a legacy. Mine is all right with me. It's all right with me. You know. This CD changer, pop that back. It damaged anything. You want to be able to still have that music and remake that CD. Now that physical copy is still gonna be your best friend. You're gonna love it, you're gonna cherish it, because that is the original. But you want to be able to reproduce it in a fashion that is suitable for yourself, not for you to go bootleg. Not for you to go bootleg, but for you to use in a suitable fashion for yourself. And watch how they get better and better and better. Now, you ask me. And you can go to anywhere and get this knowledge probably on YouTube, but you can't get it from me anywhere on YouTube except for on this expansion pack. So, without further ado, and it be making me, I don't know about y'all, but it be making now, so that we not just watching video after video after video after video of me talking about a video of me. Let me tell you why I'm doing this. When you paint a picture, like I said, when you get in your head, when you're going through the process, black people, y'all know, my brothers and sisters, when you get in your hair, growing your hair, you going through that process. When you making songs, lyrics, music, you going through that process. It get tough. You go through that valley. It get a little low. You feel low. But you gotta be persistent. And so this process right here, watching video of me, talking about a video of me, is helping me to keep doing what I enjoy doing, and it's what's bringing me so much growth into my life, because I'm at a peak right now. But when I hit that valley, I'm gonna watch this episode of Finding Your Way, Our Way Wednesday, and by golly, I'm gonna bounce right back. All right, let me get back. All right, so today we are talking about breaking the mold, y'all. Once you got here, born here, started here, whatever you want to call it, you can cast that mold out. It's gone. So there's no more need for that mold. All right. All right, so break the mold, man. And the best part, it looked like a story. It's like a story. It's like I'm telling a story to. Each one flows, if you ask me. That's what my intention was. Let me run y'all through some stuff. I'm glad to see it. I've been through. All right, break the mold, man. Let me run y'all through some stuff real quick. I've been a student. I've been a intern. I've been a musician, a basketball player, a singer. I'm a talk show host now, podcast manager. I'm a software engineer, audio engineer. Only reason I have these titles is because I've acquired the skills and I've acquired the experience along with it. And so that right there is my mold. I'm sitting here like, all right, cool, you know, my mold like this shape like that. Let me fit that in there. No, I'm take that out all day long for myself. Break the mold. All right, we was watching Spider-Man, straight up, the Amazing Spider. Now this one is one of my favorite ones. I can't lie. Break the mold, and this one just came out of the moment of me talking stuff real quick. I've been all right. So today we are talking about breaking the mold, y'all. All right, so today we are talking about breaking the mold, y'all. Once you got here, y'all say shut up talking and just play the videos. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, we was watching Spider-Man, straight up. All right, we was watching Spider-Man, straight up. The Amazing Spider-Man. What was his name? Brock, or whatever the little boy name was. He was messing with Peter. Peter was like, nah, dawg, you ain't gonna do this. So Peter started using his power. All right, well, listen to me. He broke the mold. He broke the backboard, and he broke the mold. People were putting him into this category or this box of being one way. Then next thing you know, he jumping from the free throw line, breaking the whole backboard. Prime example, you gotta be able to break out of that mold in order to grow for yourself, personally. All right, I don't know about y'all, but these videos just make me feel powerful. Now, what they're speaking of in this song is, if you love me, you say it. You do it. Who? You said you love me. Say it. If you trust me, prove it. And that right there, at that current time in life, broke the mold. Break that mold. Yeah. If you are 25 and below, please listen to different music, because they gonna put you gonna be in a mold that you don't want to be in. Going from A to stripper, I was gonna say A to Z, but A to stripper, it's a lot of testimonies that we not getting. And we getting, she was a good girl, then she went bad. Well, you know what mold is she trying to fit right now? You understand? All right, anyway, let me get up my high horse. Jeez. I think I hit a real moment with these ones. Like this one, it really started sinking in on me that these are good. Like the path and what I'm doing, and what I'm on right now is really good, and it's intense, and I'm enjoying it. The reason why we talking about this is because, first of all, like I said, when you were born here, that mold gone. You ain't gonna get that same impression again, all right? But as you went forward through life, you may have started putting yourself in other molds, other boxes. Example, one of the boxes you may have put yourself in is, you're not allowed to ask for this. You're not allowed to demand this. You understand? The reason why we talking about this is because, first of all, like there's another episode of back DGTA. Yes. You understand? Yes. And I can pour my heart into that, and I can learn the craft, I can learn the trade, I can learn the skills that are necessary. And I make the mold. Yes. I make that. I create that. You see what I'm saying? Proud to be an American, where at least I know. I don't know where else they doing the same thing, but this one they got real. I have been defining my own mold. Woo! Let's go. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Y'all, hey. These are great. Your energy flows where your focus goes. Yes, sir. Harnessing that awareness of the present moment, of the present time, could give us some sort of access. Could give us some sort of access or backdoor pass to a secret energy flow that could keep you up all night. You have been up all night? What energy gave you the power to do that? Let's say it's Friday. Friday night. On the west side. You ready for that, ain't you? You ready? That motivates you. You motivate, energized for that. That same energy is what I want to use to accomplish some goals of mine, such as reading the book. All right. So your energy flows where your focus goes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's say it's Friday. What we feeling right now is look at that ending. Let's say it's Friday. Yo, look at this ending. Like that alone be juicing me up. Like, yo, I feel great. Where your focus goes. What we feeling right now is we feeling a common sense of it's time to do something. I gotta do something. It's time to do something. And that thing that we're gonna do is reach/achieve our goal. Let's go. What is our goal? You fill in the blank right there. I feel possibility. To describe that energy feels like possibility. Let's go. Yo, just keep watching. I just want to stay focused. I got a lot of different tasks, and it seems like the distraction is taking precedent, even when I'm focused. And I'm trying to kick that rest. Even the rest time is focused rest time. See what I'm saying now? I just want to stay focused. Now, look, check it. You ever been up all night thinking, worrying, planning, stressing, building, creating, working? You ever been doing something for so long that you just like, yo, I love this and I don't want to stop, to where you just be like, sleep, wake up and start doing it some more? You know, your focused mind is what you need to get you through the day. Now, for me, having that bit of science behind where my focus is coming from, like not just some vague understanding. We were looking at a brain right there. You see what I'm saying? They pointed to the area. Well, it's this area. Okay, well, maybe if I need to focus, I'll start rubbing this part of my head, and that'll help me to get a little bit more focused. That bit of information changes the way that I'm able to operate. In the driver's seat. For me, and so these quotes are like little drops, of rain coming out of there. Like boom, yeah, get your soul, get your soul moving. Get up out that. You want to catch a bucket of this? It's like soul food to me. All right, it hit a little something different. And so these quotes are. That was the last one, yo. I don't know about y'all. Hey, look, y'all want to see something fun? Forget what I was about to say. Let's watch something fun, y'all. Here we go. Check this out. Watch this video.
No, bro. Bro, I'm not giving you nothing, bro. Back up. Spent 2 summers in county jail, I had to serve it out. They doubted me, they outed me, they all counted me out. I used to give them handouts when I could barely feed my mouth. When it came down to me needing it, ain't none of them around. I was down on my luck, in a dark place, now I'm feeling love. I was filled with heartaches, they wanna play me like an arcade. But this is not a game, they about to turn me into Scarface. I was on them roads, facing woods, trying to get my mind right. Cause people switch up on you when you out the limelight. Working on my patience, ready when the time right. Cause this is my life, and I'ma rhyme tight. I know I gotta count on me for direction. So what I'ma do when I don't trust my reflection? Looking in the mirror, trying to be a better man. I know I'm not where I want, but I'm not giving in.
Eckerman. Shout out to Eckerman. Hey.
Real ones gon' fall and they learn from me.
God.
And then they earn from it. They don't just hurt from it when life start handing out limits, make deserve from it. Always stay true no matter where I be. And stop trusting in the people who don't care about me.
Right.
I've been backstabbing, sabotage, trying to people please, but now I get the last laugh when they see in me. You heard?
Right.
I have no regrets what I did out of love. Miss me with the bullshit, I'm saying no. Never down too bad, you should know about me. Never show defeat because I'm stronger
Second man.
than I'll ever be.
The one beyond. Where was you when I was calling on the phone? Contemplating suicide, I was so alone. Climbing out a sunken place, I did it on my own. So don't expect for me to answer when you calling on my phone. I was growing shrooms, trying to make some money. Looking for the easy route, but it ain't work out for me. This rapping thing is sport, and you gon' see this how I'm coming. I got bars like the Vegas Strip, you can get it while it's sunny. You can get it with no effort, sending pressure, I'm a blessing. My ops are not a Texan, but they still gon' get the message. Big stepper, it's dust before the dawn. I'm always a step ahead, that's why they call me Beyond. And if they want the beef, it's gon' be filet mignon. And if you got some chips, I'm the one you bet it on. You see my life transforming, I am that Megatron. Big sharks in the water, but I be a megalodon.
When did they do that shot? When did they record this? Hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta get a honest reaction on this for real. When did they record this shot? Where was I? Was I sitting off to the side not paying attention? Because I don't remember this shot in front of my car, but okay. I love it.
'Cause I know what you thought about me. It ain't what you think about me. It's easy to doubt someone when they down. Ignore everything that a person can be. But where's the loyalty? That's when it gets tested. I know who's with me.
I have no regrets what I did out of love. Miss me with the bullshit, I'm saying no. Never down too bad, you should know about me. I'll never show defeat because I'm stronger
Second man.
than I'll ever be.
The one beyond.
Hey, now, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
They told me that this wouldn't work, go back to
Hold on.
but clocking in ain't me, I knew that I was meant for something, for certain. 2 jobs and both I hated, I was hurting. But to quit my job to chase my dreams, it had me nervous. Yeah, I'm back and forth.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that picture of me. Look at that picture of me. Hold up. Look.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Look at this picture. Hold on, let me go back. Wait. I'll do it for you. Hold on.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
As we
just by
close up, for the day. Check this out. Y'all know I don't do this, but let's stay persistent, all right? Hey, I took it. I mean, the time off. I'm booked now, so book me. No, ain't no time for double looks or double takes. Just go straight to your goal. If you can get with me, you relate. What I'm saying cannot be twisted. It stays straight. I gotta get it every day. I got my work suit on and I ain't out here to play. I'm out here to say that consistency keeps me getting my goals consistently. You know how I do it, I'm so into me. I move like I can't be nobody else. I know that that's a fact, so might be myself. I gotta get right back to what is the health, what is for me and for my health. Gotta go be my damn self. Give it to me, champion belt. But if I don't earn it, I can't get nothing. So hard work, yes, I love it. Give it to me double time, cause I'm running to get mine. Always on time, always up here in my mind, living just fine, cause I don't wait and don't wait and don't wait. I just say that I'm gonna be great. I go get it and you can't take it away. So this is DGTA. I'm gonna go ahead and get off y'all nerves for the day and for the moment and for the time being. Hopefully they don't mute this. This is DGTA TV. And hopefully you found your way on this Wednesday. Stay persistent, y'all. And we gonna talk about consistent next week. Same thing, but hey, you know what time it is. Tell me that don't feel good right there. You are now tuned in to your host, Dan F. Man. Right here on DGTA TV. Y'all don't go nowhere and don't switch that dial. We'll be back tomorrow on Healthy Mental Thursday. Peace. Sure. Look at Germany over there with what they say, Frito Fry? I'm gonna just read it myself, y'all. Germany got Frito Frey in 1946, and they got 22 players in the NBA. They just don't name all of them, but they name the first and then tell how many. Okay, so go with the flow. There are 169 active volcanoes in the USA. All right, back to what I was reading. Oh, Egypt got the first player to ever play from Egypt was Alaa Abdel Nabi in 1990, and they got 2 players in the NBA right now as of 2018. What about Russia? Russia got Sergei Bosarevich in 1994, and they got 12 players. Basketball, that's right. Yeah, they got 12 players in the NBA. What country? I'm gonna put a sticky on there. Y'all type in the chat what country you want to see a player, or what country you want to hear the first player from, or how many players they got in the NBA. U.S. Virgin Islands, Charles Claxton, and they got 3 players in the NBA right now. Ukraine even got somebody in there. Well, Alexander Volkov. They got 19. I mean, in 1989, but Ukraine got 9 players in the NBA right now. Check it out. Check them out. All right. I don't want to read nothing too dark, so. Let me see. Remember me. Lost animals are loved, but only a select few are ever memorialized with statues. Oh, snap. Let's see if I can read from the screen now. All right. So, Old Bet was the first circus elephant brought. Oh, man. Well, I tried again. Old Bet was the first circus elephant brought to the United States, honored with a statue in Somers, New York, a town famous for being the cradle of the American circus. Word, that's what's up. Old Bet isn't just the first American circus elephant. She actually inspired the creation of the first American circus. She was living in the menagerie in 1808 when a cattle dealer named Hachaliah Bailey bought her with the intention of putting her to work on his farm. So many townspeople dropped by to see the elephant at work that Bailey realized he could make more money with a traveling animal act than he could with a farm. So he bought more animals, including pigs and a dog that did tricks, and began touring. Wow, the Bailey Circus later to become part of the Ringling Brothers in Barnum and Bailey Circus was born. On July 24th, 1816, the Bailey Circus was touring near Alfred, Maine, when a local farmer named Daniel Davis, that's my man, brought his rifle to the circus and shot Old Bet. Dang, that ain't my man's. Apparently in the belief that circuses were sinful waste of the public's money. Old Bet was dead, but Bailey wasn't done cashing in. 9 years later, he built the Elephant Hotel in Somers, where he lived. In front of the hotel, he erected a tall granite pedestal and placed a wooden statue of an elephant on top of it. Both the building and the monument are still there, but today the Elephant Hotel serves as Somers Town Hotel. Y'all like my reading voice? As Somers Town Hotel. Come and get it today, 75% off, and if you get here now, you won't have to pay nothing. You sold today. Alright, check this out. Occupational name quiz. Can you guess the names of famous people if we give you a clue about their lives and the lives they could lead if they took on the job or hobby that correlates to their last name? Answers on page 501. Let's flip over to page 501 real quick. Just so I can get the answers already queued up for us. All right, let's go. Occupational name quiz. I put the sticky in there too, so that I know what it's referencing. Thank you for the sticky notes, whoever gave them to me. All right, here we go. We're gonna jump around. So number 13, he's an R&B superstar who will show you to your seat. He's an R&B superstar who will show you to your seat. I wonder if we get the Jeopardy music up, will they ding me for it? They are, but we'll be okay. It's fitting. Final Jeopardy music. There you go. Let's have some fun. It is Friday, however. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, let's go. I bet y'all be laughing out there. If I was watching, that wasn't me, I would be laughing. Hey, look. Huh? All right, let's go. All right. Did y'all get that last one? He's an R&B superstar who will show you to your seat. Usher. Oh, we've got a winner out there, folks. I think that would be my guess. Let's go. Let's flip to number 13. Occupational name. Usher. Usher is correct. Ding, 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 ding. Hold on. We need another sound in here. Let's play this. Let's have some fun on today's show. YouTube. You know what music we need?